Hello class and welcome to our fifth lecture series on microeconomics. And I'm your instructor Jamal. Hi there. So today we are starting a new chapter, which is the cost of production. And our midterm is going to be right after completing this chapter, right? So mark the date over there. So we are going to have our final exam on 27th April. So are we clear? Make sure that you do not have any other commitment, any planned, traveling or vacation or any other subject midterm exam over there. Okay. So in next class, I'm going to be confirming from you that whether we are going to have our midterm on 27th of April or not. Okay, class? Clear?
Clear.
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 Okay.
Clear.
Okay, so let's dive into the real microeconomics. Up till now, we have built our vocabulary, our arguments regarding the economics, and we talked about the basic economics, the principles of economics, and the basic market forces that drive our pretty much every economy, whether this is micro and whether that's the macro. So micro is a Greek name word micro with K, which means small. So micro is the branch of economics that studies the behavior of individuals and very small impacting firms in making decisions on the allocation of limited resources. So recall our discussion regarding scarcity, in which we talked about that. Our wants are unlimited, desires are unlimited, but our resources are limited. So typically, the microeconomics applies to markets where goods or services are bought and sold, right? So you see here, the microeconomics deal with individuals and very small impacting organizations, right? As compared to our macroeconomics. So macroeconomics, it looks at the economy as a whole. So you won't see any individual here. You can see an individual country, but you are not seeing any individual person or individual firm here, right? So it deals with economy-wide phenomena, including inflation, unemployment, and economic growth. So the branch of economics that examine the economic behavior of aggregates, whether aggregate demand, whether aggregate supply, whether it's aggregate income, employment, output, and so on. But the scale is national scale, right? So where the microeconomics looks at individual unit, here at the bottom, look at that. The like household, let me, here, I am moving the control here. There we go. So microeconomics looks at the individual unit, like households. So it's like it sees and examines the trees, right? While the macroeconomics look at the whole, which means the aggregate level. So it sees or analyzes the forest. You got my point? So it's on the national level, whole level scale, while micro is on a specific thing or on individual unit. So in the introduction of this chapter, which you call the cost of production, it deals basically a part of economics called industrial organization, which means the study of how firm decisions about prices and quantities depend on market condition they face. So in this chapter, we will understand what decisions lies behind supply or supply curve in the market. Okay, we know that supply is determined by suppliers or producer, while the demand is determined by the buyers or consumers or client customers, right? So if you understand, So that's what I was talking about, the amazing technology. All you have to do, either you have to go to this link here, www.wooclap.com/Jamal89, or if you have the mobile camera, you can scan this QR code and answer over there. Right? Please try this, and then we're going to discuss about that. Should I include this technology here or not? So everyone, please.
Do I need a VPN or it's okay just?
It's okay. Either from your mobile phone, from WeChat, or from camera, or you have a computer, you can type this URL. Just go there, and it will give me a real-time answer over here. So let me, I will also share the screen here as well. So did you get the question? Oh, sorry. I think
Yep. It works.
law of supply, but I think I turned on the wrong question here. This question, according to law of supply. Yes. Now this one, please scan again. And then I would know that among these 13 people here, how many went for correct answer. So I don't need to speak everyone's name and then point it out everyone, and then you feel shame that I am not here. So I want everyone's participation here. So you see this amazing technology here?
Jamal?
Yeah.
When I joined at the beginning and there was like a different question, when you changed it, now it
Yeah.
says I didn't answer anything and I can't access.
Yeah, for me it's the same. Like it's just saying your answer, no answer. The correct answer was and the answer.
And now it doesn't allow me to see the other question.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let me just, I think, restart it and then do it again. Because I click on the wrong question, so I'm starting again. Okay. Here we go. According to law of supply, yes, this question I just started. Now you can go to this website, wooclap.com/Jamal89. It gives you the same question, or maybe the QR give you the different one, or maybe the same one. No,
I think it checks the IP address. So basically, I use this computer like to do the thing, and it thinks that I answered wrong, so it doesn't allow me to answer anymore.
For me it's the same. It's just saying no answer for me.
So question is the same?
No, it's not the question that's the same. After you change the question in the beginning, it shut down on me because it thinks that I answered wrong.
Okay, now I get it. I think QR code is different one and the URL is different. Let me give you now this QR code. Scan this one.
Can you give the link? I can't use my phone right now.
Mine says like there's no vote in the progress at the moment.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, same here.
There's no
Yeah.
Okay.
I started this one, but why we cannot report here? Can we use the word chat? Chat, where is the chat room here? Here. So I'm pasting the link here.
Now it shows the correct answer was firms are wanting to produce a great quantity.
Yeah, I sent in the group like a screenshot of what's happening.
Okay, please share in chat room or maybe in our WeChat so that we can have a clear picture what's going on.
Yeah, I put in the WeChat group.
Here we go. So after you click the answer, then it shows like this, or when you click, it shows like that?
No, it's just in the beginning it worked fine. It showed us the question and the answers, but it was the wrong question, right?
Yeah.
So once you changed it, it just changed the. So I assume that the website thinks that we answered wrong, and it doesn't now allow us to answer any more questions.
So what we can do, wait, let me again one more time. Here we go. I'm gonna exit this question, this poll. It was working fine. I had a full training on that. Okay. Stop and edit. Okay, good. And participate, should participate at like this. Okay. Now I copy and I paste it here. And let me, first I need to start this question and then you can answer. It's not like that you just scan and go. Let me press start and then you see here. Okay, I press start. Now please scan or click the link here. I sent you in the chat room of this Jumu chat. And
Okay,
then
so join now, right?
working?
Not yet. I'm seeing. No, it's the same thing for me.
It's the same thing for me too.
Okay,
Same
maybe
there.
the next one, maybe your question already answered, so maybe the next one we can do that. Okay, but again, let's do that. And I would be canceling the cement and I was starting the next one. Okay. Okay, so according to law of supply, see the answer here. Answer is C. So let's see that. Firms' production levels are not correlated with the price of the goods. Definitely not true. Why? Because quantity increase, price also, price increase, quantity also increase. So that's the law of supply. So A can never be the answer. B, supply curve is downward sloping. No way. C, firms are willing to produce a greater quantity of good when the price of the good is higher. Yes, that is according to law of supply. So D, the supply curve identifies the points where the firms minimizes its marginal cost. Marginal cost is different, and supply curve is different right now. So we will learn about the marginal cost, then then you will understand why D is not correct. So right now we're skipping the option D. So the true option is C. And let me again do this. And can we have? Here we go. Okay. So we know that according to law of supply, firms are willing to produce and sell a greater quantity of goods when the price of the good is high. So are you seeing my screen here?
Yes, the concept checker.
It shows me you